presents this bride's hand in marriage?
I do.
Thank you, Daniel. Jared, would you receive your bride and shake Daniel's hand? Don't forget to give your hands a kiss on the cheek, Daniel. Thank you. May be seated. Jared, would you take Lisa by the hand and step up towards me, please? Thank you. May be seated. You'll give your flowers to Carla. If you'll face each other, take a little step towards Jared. Jared, take a little step back. Go ahead and hold hands. We're gathered here today at the Caesars Palace Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, to celebrate the uniting of marriage of this man, Jared Trusty, and this woman, Julissa Bermudez, in matrimony. Marriage is a union where two people who love each other and are committed to one another come to spend the rest of their lives together with the goal to bring out the very best in each other. So would you please continue to look into one another's eyes. Jared, you take Lisa to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love, honor, and protect her, and to her alone. Do you pledge your love and your fidelity? If you agree, please say I do.
I do.
Lisa, you take Jared to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love, honor, and cherish him, and to him alone. Do you pledge your love and your fidelity? If you agree, please say I do.
I do.
Would you both do me a favor and take a nice deep breath? The rings that you two have chosen for one another are made out of very precious metals, and they're one of the least tarnishing, one of the most enduring of all the ores. They fittingly symbolize the ties that bind you two together in matrimony, because you see, these ores will stand the test of time, storms of life, tremendous pressure, and even fire. And they always come out stronger, purer, more refined, and more beautiful each and every single time, just like your love has, and just like it will. Joseph, would you please take this ring? Would you give it to Jared on his left? Jared, would you take that ring and place it on the ring finger of Lisa's left hand? Hold them there in place. Look into her eyes and repeat after me, please. With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
All my heart's affection.
All my heart's affection.
All that I am.
All that I am.
All that I ever shall be.
All that I ever shall be.
And everything that's a part of me.
And everything that's a part of me.
I give to you now.
I give to you now.
My wife.
My wife.
Carla, would you take this ring, please? Would you give that to Lisa on her way? Lisa, would you take that ring and place it on the ring finger of Jared's left hand? Hold it there in place. Look into his eyes and repeat after me, please. With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
All my heart's affection.
All my heart's affection.
All that I am.
All that I am.
All that I ever shall be.
All that I ever shall be.
And everything that's a part of me.
And everything that's a part of me.
I give to you now.
I give to you now.
My husband.
My husband.
Jared, would you take both of Lisa's hands in yours? I want you to continue looking into one another's eyes. And I want you to think back to that very first moment when you knew that this was the one. This was the person you wanted to spend the rest of your life with. You stepped into a deeper commitment today, and I charge you to keep true to the vows that you've agreed to and spoken here. Jared Garbaldus, your bride. She commits herself into your hands and into your keeping, placing not only herself, but everything she holds dear under your protection for the remainder of her life. Live in such a manner from this day forward that no word, deed, or action of yours would ever cloud her brow with grief or dim her eye with tears. And if there are tears, let them only be tears of joy. Lisa, it'll be your part to retain by your virtues, through your faithfulness, your loyalty, your love and encouragement, this man's heart, that you've won by your grace, your intelligence, and your beauty. And to both of you, always remember you're holding your very best friend by the hand right now. Always be quick to forgive each other. And never forget that love is not an emotion. It's a decision. It's a sign to put the other person before yourself every single time. If you both agree to all these things, then please say I do.
I do.
I do.
Then by the power vested in me by the state of Nevada, it is my honor and privilege to pronounce that you are husband and wife. And Jared, you may kiss your bride. Just face your family and friends. Will all rise, please? It's a very great honor and privilege to present you all for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Jared and Julissa Trusty.